been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Talking about Eric Bledsoe's contract, many insiders felt like it was too much for a sporadic talent. We knew that he was the good backup in Los Angeles with the Clippers and going to Phoenix in a more prominent role. You know, but he went on to have a dynamic season, proving that, you know, Greg, and you know this position so well, he has the ability to be one of the best league's combo guards, I think.
I agree. I mean, consistency will tell the tale when it comes to Bledsoe. I mean, the rebounds and assists, the averages were up last year, but his shooting percentages were down. So is Bledsoe a near max level player? Only time will tell.
Love kicks to James. Back to Love. Here's Thompson. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. Alex Len picks one up.
And last season was one where Tristan Thompson transitioned from a starter to a bench role, didn't let the move bother him, and still put up solid numbers off the bench.
Well, for Thompson, he was great off the bench. You're right, Greg, for the Cavs last year. Even earned some Clark's sixth man of the year consideration votes.
And deserved it because of how he played and his impact. He actually had his best year in terms of shooting efficiency. Shot a career-high 55% from the floor. What a game for LeBron. 22 points, and what a game he's had passing the ball, too.
I love the fact that he plays for his teammates, really spreading the ball around, getting everyone involved. And for Kevin Love, such a big part of that Minnesota Timberwolves franchise. I mean, they drafted him 5th overall back in 08, and really he had been their catalyst his entire career. Even last year when he decided he finally wanted out, he helped the Wolves land Andrew Wiggins in the trade that shook the league.
Now here is Smith following the miss by Eric Bledsoe. Step back shot. Not enough on that one as it misses. Suns trail by 16. It's Knight with the drive. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist. Bledsoe's got his 8th assist here tonight. Well, Kevin Love, and we've kind of gone over some things in Minnesota with Greg, but Clark, Kevin Love probably wasn't long for the Timberwolves.
Yeah, it was time for fresh scenery, and that's why the Cavs offered up the house, including Wiggins, who eventually became Rookie of the Year for the chance to get Love.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. J.R. Smith on the wing. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Fellas, that two-hand monster slam was vicious.
I don't think there was anyone, and I mean anyone, that could have stopped him on that one.
I tell you what, I'm glad they didn't try, because somebody might have got their feelings hurt.
And the Suns call time here. Well, safe to say that J.R. Smith has never been short on confidence, Clark, his entire career.
Yeah, he's always been a guy who could actually play with confidence and back it up. When he's hot from the floor, he can take over games single-handedly.
Now here's Booker. 8 points for him. Bledsoe outside. The pass to Len. Over to the left wing. That's good. Booker's got 4 points this quarter.
And for Smith and his confidence, last year even he said he's on pace to be one of the best shooters the game has ever seen. So obviously not lacking in belief in his ability.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Kevin, in that last break, I listened to the Suns coach address his team. He told Len that he wants their offense to run through him. Coach has a lot of faith in him offensively and let his players know it, insisting that he be at the forefront of what they do at that end of the court from here on out. Well, they need to make something happen before the start of the fourth quarter, and maybe those changes will do the trick, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris.
And not sure if I can agree with J.R. Smith's assessment that he'll be one of the greatest shooters of all time, but he's pretty deep into his career at this point. Maybe he's hoping for a Kyle Korver type of career after 30 years of age.
The shot by Len, wide open. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark.
They've shown effort and aggression in the paint right from the tip. Their rebounding edge is impressive.
And they're giving themselves extra possessions and have taken advantage of it, and that's critical. You can shoot a few lesser percentage if you're getting more opportunities at the rim.
Here's Knight. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist. 22 points for Brandon Knight.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
James outside. Feeds it to Love. Inside. Kicks it out to James. Cleveland moving the ball around. 4 on the shot clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Smith for 3. Booker pulls it in. Booker's got his 4th rebound in this one. Bledsoe kicks to Booker. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And you know what? He's shaken off the cold shooting performance from the first half.
The Cavaliers leading by 12. Smith outside. Back to Irving. To the inside. Smith, no luck. Phoenix has gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
Cleveland's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Back to James. Love wide open. He fires. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Love's got 9 points here in the second half. Suns trail by 13. And stolen by Love. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Can't hit.
Nice effort on the alley-oop, but probably not a good choice.
Yeah, it looked good initially, but then broke down just as quickly. Not too much congestion in the lane. I think he could have gotten a better shot that time, no question.
And the dunk by James.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Guys, this one is threatening to get really ugly.
And the Suns call time here. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
He just continues to light them up. They're going to have to find a way to make him work harder for his points.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. Iman Shumpert has come in for James. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Irving. Phoenix also making some changes. John Lure, he's checked in for Alex Len. Mirza Teletovic comes in for Warren. And it's P.J. Tucker in for Knight. And it's Bledsoe off the drive. Teletovic. And the 3 off target.
Can't get anything to drop. I mean, the way he's going, it's probably not something he should try and shoot his way out of.
Well, they say you should shoot your way out of it, but his teammates probably have other thoughts in mind. The last thing they want to see him doing is continuing to cast that jumper up.
No hesitation at all right there. Just right up against a much bigger defender.
Man, and I love that fearlessness, that aggressive attitude. Boy, I love watching guys play with that kind of abandon and freedom, Greg. It's a beautiful thing, man.
Here's Shumpert after Eric Bledsoe's score. Shot clock at 6. Here's Thompson. Rebound by the Suns. Now Booker. He's got 15. Fires the 3. Good on that shot. And with that, the Cavalier lead is cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Tucker. Dellavedova kicks to Smith. Pass to Dellavedova. Smith left side. Fires the 3. Smith missing again.
I think he's got to find another way to contribute, Kevin, besides looking to shoot the ball. I mean, he just can't get anything to bounce his way this quarter, so he's got to do other things.
Cleveland leading by 10. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Boy, the pass there floated up to the precise spot where it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish, huh? He powers it through.
Sure didn't waste any time there.
And guys, that's an alley-oop I guarantee you we'll be seeing on the highlight reels for the next few days.
Up off the screen. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Cleveland.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Mozgov, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. Mozgov kicks to Smith, and that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession.
And you know what? Just a little too much heat on that pass for him to come up with the steal.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, that was going to be a tough catch for either one of them.
Now, here is Smith. He's got 12. He dishes it to Mozgov. Back to Smith. Right wing. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Bledsoe. Here's Tucker. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist. Tucker's got it back down to single digits for the Suns. Cleveland's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Stolen by Tucker. Lays it in off the breakaway. Tucker's got 7 now in this quarter. Well, Cleveland shooting an outstanding 55% from the field since the half. You know, their execution has been on point. And another miss by Cleveland. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Again, the miss by Smith.
He's frigid from 3. I don't know what's worse, that he can't hit anything from out there or that he keeps on trying to.
They get it back. The Cavaliers leading by 7. Jacks up a 3. Mozgov kicks to Smith. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Second chance shot, and the jumper falls for him. Smith's got 14 points.
Dellavedova is really good at finding his teammates.
And it's not often that one of your enforcers is also one of your best three-point shooters, but such is the case with J.R. Smith. Everywhere he's gone, he's played both roles, sometimes to the team's benefit, but others to its detriment. No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Phoenix making some changes. Chandler comes in for Lure. And Ronnie Price has subbed in for Eric Bledsoe. Price dishes to Tucker. Here's Teletovic. And J.R. Smith picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, nothing wrong with fighting for the rebound, but he gets nailed with the over-the-back call.
And, Greg, you know I was an offensive rebounder in my day. And I like that kind of aggressive play. But he's got to do a little better job of trying to get position earlier in that case.
That's a good point. Positioning is so vital when you're trying to rebound the basketball, and that's something that wasn't on display tonight.
Greg, on the topic of Smith, you never know what his personality is going to bring to the game, or Clark, even the moment.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Moment to moment, it's an adventure. When the good JR is rolling, he's knocking down threes, playing solid D, creating havoc for the opponent. Bad JR is taking and missing wild shots, going to sleep on it.
And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
And, guys, it's not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risk to see if they can cut that lead down.
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead. Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Guys, this one is threatening to get really ugly.
We've got 22 seconds left here in the third quarter. Sweet little floater. Price has got 6.
They've been getting it inside at every opportunity and getting results, too.
Yeah, that's a winning formula as far as I'm concerned. They've been the aggressors and far more assertive on the offensive end.
The 11-footer, and it's Phoenix scoring again. 6 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. To the inside with 1 on the clock. And, oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
And he beats the buzzer to end the quarter.
Terrific shot there. I mean, he was calm, he was poised, didn't rush it at all. You got to tip your hat to him. That was well done.
Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. Cavaliers ahead, up 9. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Quicken Loans Arena. Well, welcome back as we get set to start the fourth.